Hello, everybody. Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today. Whew. This is for Wednesday, the 9th, June 9th. I cannot believe it's June. Let's just take a second with that. It's fucking June 2021. Like, that just flashed into my head like Jetsons. Like, how are we here right now? All right, update. Holy crap. I went to Ashland and got the umbrella, and Piper is updated now. She has a nice little unicorn floaty with a pool floaty. She has goggles on, and her floaty arm things. That's my Millie Bedelia plant. My grandma gave me. Let's see, can we see anybody else? How far does this thing reach? It's too hot right now, but maybe a different day. Sorry if that's like motion sickness, but I just did figure out that whenever I picked this up, this is the only reason I figured it out is because I was watching yesterday's. When I picked this up, I could hear the microphone. I have this fucking microphone, so now we're back on the normal shit. So if you're hearing me better, that's why. Okay. Update wise, that's what I spent 3 hours or 2 hours yesterday doing, is driving back and forth to Ashland to get that umbrella stand. Then went to Bomb Guards. Then, like, I did so many things yesterday. And by the time and Cho expected me to cook dinner, which is fine because he always cooks. It's just that I did so much. And we have like a mound of laundry, like 4 heaping loads, because I just didn't have time to do it last week. So today, I just got done with my first session. I have another one today, and then it goes into full blown cleaning the fucking shit out of this place because I have my nieces for the rest of the week. Um, so you'll probably see them on Thursday, so it would be the weekend. The weekend forecast. I'll see if they'll do it with me. That'd be cute. But yeah, I don't have kids, obviously. So when I do have kids, I get very stressed out and I overthink and this is just who I am in general. Like having animals, I just told Cho today, like we need to talk to your parents because we're wanting to go to Vegas to see his family for Thanksgiving. I've never been to Vegas, and Thanksgiving is just not like it's a dumb holiday in my opinion. It's stupid, but I like the get togetherness of family, and we see my parents every fucking day. So we're gonna go there, and I wanted to make sure and secure a spot for Boo, the dog, because whatever. Um, because I worry about him and I am scared. Like I need to make sure that he's going to be taken care of before I can like plan my life. Like every single day this weekend, especially when we were at the zoo, I was like, we need to leave. Boo is alone. Like we've been gone for too long. Like I helicopter mom. So that's why I don't have kids. So when I do have kids, when I have my nieces and nephew or whatever, I am very involved. I know what they're doing at every given moment because I am annoying and I don't know how to ease up on that. And I'm sure that that's something that happens and you get used to it or whatever with being a mom. But, and so, anyways, the whole point of me telling the story is that it stresses me the fuck out to have them, but I also love them equally. So you will probably see on Thursday, I will be like, but laughing. So anyways, that is the update. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Actually, I'm probably gonna chill today then. We'll see. We'll figure it out. My skin is freaking out lately. Yeah, wow. I'm like There's no way you can see that. My tattoos raise when my skin freaks out. And I'm having like, it looks like giant fucking scars. And I've been on the go. I know I say this a lot, but I really was, especially this weekend. We did not have any chill time. So Cho and I have just started also watching Dexter. He's never seen it. I fucking love Dexter. Like, that is probably one of my most favorite shows. However, it fucks with my head when I watch it. Because, whenever you watch Dexter, you fucking binge it and you watch a lot of it. So for me, I do not have a voice in my head. I do not talk to myself in my head. I have no inner monologue. But when I watch Dexter, it happens and it fucks everything up. Like, I literally think I'm telling things out loud, but it's not. It's inside. Like, I don't know how you fucking people do it. So this is another reason why Claire's not on her A game, is because we're binging Dexter. But it's been so much fun. Like, now that he gets to come home at 6 o'clock, we make dinner, then we watch Dexter while we're sitting and watching dinner, or whatever, eating dinner, and then we continue until the rest of the night. Like, I love that. I love it. And so soon, which we're going to try when the girls are here, I'm setting up the projector and we're going to start watching it outside. But I just need a little bit better of, like, I want to be able to, like, lay down outside, or like, so I think we're going to take out, I guess we could lay on that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking of just taking out the air mattress. But I do need to put up another 4x4 so we can just lay in the hammocks, because that would be the best. That would be ideal. I have a projector screen that I got for Christmas, and I've never fucking taken it out of its packaging. So, yeah, that's happening, and that's exciting. So that's my life right now. I am fucking thriving. I am really, like, happy. And one thing also to let you know, this has to do with astrology, is that this week is extreme for manifesting. So that meaning you have to watch your thoughts, you have to watch what you're feeling, you have to understand it, like, and let it go. Like, it has to be fast, because if you sit in it, you could manifest it. So, meaning guilt, shame, anything like that, it is time to go. Like, we can't have anything to do with it. Whoa, Venmo. I just switched my glasses. My phone doesn't recognize my face when I switch my glasses. It's so fucking annoying. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Fuck. What was I talking about? Guilt. Okay. So we have to be letting go of guilt right now. Like, this week, if we are going to have guilt, we're, like, literally getting, like, a suction cup to a person, and it's, like, fucking up juju. So if you fall away this week from talking to people, if you have guilt and shame or whatever because of some communication, guys, it's Mercury retrograde. Just let it go. Let it go. And then also, there's going to be a huge chunk of people that we don't talk to for, like, this month, or maybe, like, you have to just understand seasons with people just in general too. Like, all winter for me, I was very connected to my phone, because that was literally the only thing I was doing. There was a couple times where I bursted out a couple energy, but that was it. Now to, like, I have fucking chickens and ducks, and trying to do the She Shed projects, also watching my nieces, helping out with my nephew, while starting more projects inside. Well, like, there are so many things that I have, plus I'm working, plus I'm full-time, like, I have a full load of clients. My nose itches really bad right now. So right now, it is just easier, and I will admit that this is wrong. I know that. It's just easier for me because of the traumatic fucking first part of this year to just not deal with anybody else. Just let me keep it simple. Let me just keep it with Cho and my family and all, because it's crazy. Like right now in this moment, my uncle from Washington is in town because he's going to like see grandma, because we don't know what's going on with grandma right now. Like she's in a nursing home, she's up and down, have it like there's dementia times, we don't know what's going on. So that's so stressful because I'm choking back those tears because she was my rock. She is. I can't, like, she counts on me now, and that's completely fine because she fucking raised me pretty much. Not fully. Anyways, so plus the fact, so I was watching, I'm changing subjects. I was watching a TikTok the other day, and it was talking about how people that have trauma in their childhoods, why does that sound so weird? Whatever. They create chaos in their everyday life. That there's always chaos. And so I just flat out asked Joe, I was like, what is there something chaotic going on in my life right now? And he said, yeah, the she shed. And then it made me start to think of like, there are people out there that literally will not do new things because it creates that stress, that chaos. And that makes me so sad. But then I like am so used to, I've been really taking a look at this town lately because sending all of my good energy to this family. And it's extra hitty hardy for us because it's the street we live on. The Kunzels in this town got hit pretty hard this week. They lost, she was younger than me, a mom. And I've just been like really looking at how simple their lives are. And like little and just keeping it in the small town and whatever. It's a whole different world. Coming from Omaha, doing what I was doing, having a storefront property, to being online, used to be doing daily lives in front of thousands of people, to now pooping it down to like 20. Which is good. I'm so thankful for that because I'm still going. I don't care who's watching or not. I am kind of journaling my daily life with all of this. And I don't care because this helps me. I am navigating my life through the stars and shit every single day on this, as well as hoping that it helps other people. And I've been told that it does. So I will continue. I don't have any desire to stop right now. Anyways, I am rambling a lot. Holy shit. Okay, let's go. What? I don't even know how long I've been talking. I'm so sorry. That was all over the place, and that's why you know Claire has ADHD. Okay, but I have way more energy today. Woo! All right, the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Gemini here on this Wednesday. The big thing is watch your thoughts, watch your thoughts, watch your thoughts, watch your feelings. Watch your thoughts. Usually in this energy, you can think yourself into feeling. And yes, you can feel yourself into thinking, but the thinking yourself into feeling is what you really need to be like fully, okay, we're not going down that road. All right, I'm not going to be doing this pity party. Okay, I'm letting this go. Oh, that guilt about that, I'm letting this go. That's why I got started on this. That guilt, the feeling of like, if you fall away during this time, everyone is going through their own things. But that was me kind of just like explaining what's going on in my life. Like there's so much, but it's not the same as it was. And people get weird about that. Like when change happens, like when someone moves, even if it is in the same town, it changes a person and you don't know what's going to happen. You can't get mad about change. You can be sad about it. And this is kind of what I was talking about yesterday when it comes to that missing, lonely, that whole feeling. Like you can miss the old times. You can You can see that, like, yep, oh God, that sucks that I missed that. But like, honor it. Switch your perspective. Okay. Switch that to be, I'm so glad I had that time. I'm so like, and just kind of like bask in it. That's why, you know, I have a Scorpio stellium, maybe even Pisces, Mars and Venus, because I can just like go into a memory and just kind of like float in it and just be like, oh, those were such good times. But I have the ability to be able to let it go and just honor of what it was and know that it's okay, that it never will be that again. That's where that patchwork quiltness comes in of like, I am that person that when I want to try to do this right now. Okay, I'm going to fucking shit this out. This was a trend on TikTok where they were like telling little patchwork quilt things of what makes them, of just little tiny memories. So one thing, let's think of childhood. Okay, so you guys do this with me. So write this down or whatever, and you can do it later. So one thing in your childhood that really sticks out, like random stranger times. Okay, so one thing that comes to my mind, and this is a normal childhood story. I feel like I've heard it a couple times, and maybe I know because it's happened to me. I remember being in Walmart, and me and my sister used to play this game where we used to like go hide in the like clothes, like, you know, when they had the circle racks of clothes, we would get inside of them and like hide. Well, I don't know what happened, but my mom like grabbed Danny's hand and took off, and I was left. And I remember being so scared. So like, I already had abandonment issues, you know, this was from birth. Remember, we talked about that. So I was already feeling this abandonment thing that was happening. And then I found this woman, and I just remember tugging on her jean, like giant jean jumper dress skirt thing. It was a dress, yeah. And so I remember tugging on it and just crying and be like, ma'am, wow, me saying this is making me realize that she was a woman of color. I don't know. I just remember she had darker skin. I don't remember anything else about that because I'm starting to like see it. So I remember tugging on her skirt and being like, ma'am, my mom is gone. I don't know where she is. And so this woman went up to just every single woman and was like, is this your kid? Is this your kid? Is this your kid? Like super fucking like, and also making sure that I like, yeah. So that was a really fucking, that's just one little patchwork quilt. Like I never will forget that. That's something that's in my head. To like another patchwork quilt when I was a teenager, of having a youth group leader that literally took me under my wing to tell me like, hey, it's okay that you don't think the same way that your parents do. Your parents, if you think your parents are thinking wrong, that's okay. You get to be your own self. The freeing that happened with that like blew my fucking mind. And then to just me being an adult and all of the just nice things, like one birthday a couple years ago, a group of my friends pulled together and bought me tickets to go to Atlanta to see one of my best friends. And like, they paid for everything. And that was such a big deal to me. And it was so scary to go on like a plane to do all of that. Like just, there's so many things that make up a person of who they are. And those are just 3 examples. Like, that's what I'm kind of saying. God damn it. I'm off on a tangent again. What the fuck happened? So, when the sun is in Gemini, the moon is in Gemini, Mercury is in Gemini, we are going to talk a lot. So just kind of be aware of that. Just make sure that you're in your good juju. Oh, me talking about the past things. That's what I was going. Honor it. If you're going to look at the past and be like, ugh, why are they not in my life anymore? This is you are doing something wrong. You are. That's not them. You have a responsibility to take a look at something and change your perspective if it is hurting you. You have that control. Yeah, this is about rape. This is about anything. You can look in the past, like I can look right now and me with my twin sister dying, and I was not able to do this at least 10 years ago, to look back at that and not cry. And I can just feel it and be okay with it. It is not going away, but it is making yourself aware and educating yourself about what you're feeling, who you are, what it did to you, honoring all of those things. Just fucking understanding yourself. So that's what I'm talking about. This is such a big week for that. And like those of us that are around my age that have Chiron and Gemini, woo! We are... don't even know. Like, it is healing so deep right now. The fact that I, like, can confidently stand here and say, I have PTSD. I have not been diagnosed. I have not been whatever. But, like, I don't have the ability to be diagnosed. But I'm going to keep fighting. I have to call my fucking insurance thing to see if I can get some, like, third-party weird psyche val that can be fucking... and then go find some therapist that they only somehow allow, like, 3 appointments. Like, it's such bullshit. I hate it here in America so goddamn much. It makes it really hard to want to try to, like, take care of our mental health, but it's my responsibility. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I have so many people, they're like, it's too expensive. Figure it out. You bought a fucking new car. You figure that out. Figure it out. So, anyways. So, we are having a solar eclipse come in, and this energy is going to be extremely apparent on this Wednesday. So, heavy, making sure to let things go and just not get stuck in emotions and feelings and stuff like that. The moon in Gemini is trying Saturn in Aquarius, so this feels like super heavy, very pressure, can be very yucky, guys. Socializing, we're really going to want to do it. We're really going to want to talk to every single person. We're going to be talkative and just embrace it, but just also have compassion, slow down, watch your mouth, all of that. It's a very good people day, good date kind of energy. But that's the Wednesday. Oh, finally, guys. Jesus Christ, I think I talked for an hour already. I'm so sorry. Okay, the rune for Wednesday, the 9th. The X. I had a whole thought today that I need to buy a Dremel. That hasn't came back to me in quite a while. I collected all of those petrified woods. Where the fuck is my I collected all of them. I just haven't got the Dremel. Did I put that back? Okay, so in my head, if I ever do that, that means I have to draw again. Okay, so the rune. Okay. Okay. Mana. Right now. The starting point is the self. Its essence is water. Only clarity, willingness to change is effective now. A correct relationship to yourself is primary, for from it flow all possible the correct relationships with others and the divine. Okay, so that's why I went on that tangent. Understanding yourself, like how I was explaining that I do it. Not, you don't have to do it the same way, but I'm just, whatever. Remain modest. That's the Oracle's counsel. Regardless of how great it may be your merit, by yielding, devoted, and moderate, for then you have a true direction of your way of life. Be in the world, but not of it. That is implicit here. And yet, do not be closed, narrow, or judging, but remain receptive and impulses flowing from the divine within and without. Strive to live the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. Remember, at all times, what is coming to be and passing away, and focusing on which abides, nothing less to be called for from you. This is a time of major growth, and it's a reflection, and as a rule, rectification must come before the progress. This field is to be tilled before the seed is planted. The garden is to be weeded before the flower blooms, and the self must know the stillness before it can discover the true home. This is not a time to seek credit for accomplishments or to focus on results, rather than to be content to do your task for the task's sake. This is more a problem for those whose eyes are always on the goal than for those who have not forgotten how to play but can more easily find themselves doing the work for its own sake. Herein lies the secret of experiencing a true present. If you take the rune of the self and cut it down the middle, you will see the rune for joy with its mirror image. There is a subtle caution here, for against the carelessness, the dancing acrobatic energy and balancing is called for now. The self is required to be a balance of the self. Nothing in excess was the second phrase written over the gateways of the temple of Delphi. The first counsel was know thyself. So know thyself, nothing in excess. Okay. Strive to live the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. I know I was just playing there, and I have no idea how much I was actually doing it. But it happened a lot this weekend, and I think it has something to do with like my blood sugar and stuff. So okay. So it's just understanding it to know thyself. Okay. I'm not going to do I'm not going to do a abundance card because like I'm too positive today. We can chill it out. Alright, this is like the second time I've used this. Okay, 2 fell out. Alright, I'm picking 1. And it is... Oh, it might be 2 of Wands because of that. But look how cute. Oh yeah, so that's probably a wand. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna read them yet. Hang on, let's see. Second deck. Let's do an animal. There's an animal in trouble. So when my nephew was little, what was that, the Backyardigans? Yeah. There's an animal in trouble. I used to watch him. Like I said, I think I told you guys that. Like every summer, I would be my nieces and nephews' main person in their life. And then all during the school year, I don't ever see them, and it sucks. Lamb. Okay, and then the last one, let's make it. The map. Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reid. There's an animal in trouble. Oh. Oh. Alright. Ooh, holy buckets. Not too many fellas. Alright. Goblins. Wow. Oh my god. So those of you who didn't see that, it like somehow landed on the top of my feet. Okay. So 2 of Wands. Yep, that's what it is. 2 of Wands. Alright, the world offers so many lovely distractions. Don't worry. The sea in the background doesn't mean that there is swimming ahead. Just the possibility of new experiences. A brand new opportunity. So upright, there are lovely things all around you. The question is, do you go for them or just stay where you are? Your paws are firmly planted on the ground. If you're feeling adventurous, itching to take a leap, this is a good time to make a decision. Either chase that toy or don't. Well, okay, so the 2 of Wands is always that, like, you're at a standstill, time to make a decision. Okay. I'm going to say what feels good. That feels better. Alright, and then the Lamb. Shit. I can't wait till I'm in my she shed and I'm gonna have a shelf all around the whole thing that has all of my tarot cards on it, so I don't have to be opening all of these fucking drawers. It's just gonna be all out in the open. That's what I like. And I'm so excited. Okay, Lamb. The Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance that you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. So when we're in balance in this energy, we have a knowingness and inner peace. When we're out of balance in this energy, we are quiet, untimid. To bring it into balance, meditation. Okay, so during eclipse time, it is always, especially with Mercury retrograde, and I know none of us do this, but we need to be meditating more because Mercury retrograde is having us go in. The eclipse is having us go in. So meditating is having us sit, quiet, listen. Okay. I'm just gonna say time to meditate. And listen. Okay. Goblins. This reminds me of growing up, and I think I'm just reminiscing a lot about my childhood just because of what's going on trauma-wise in my life. I used to play this game on the computer. It was called like Creatures or something, but you would like hatch them, and then they would like, you would have to feed them, and it was kind of like a PC version of Tamagotchi. Oh my god, the hours I would spend just sitting on the computer. We didn't have to have internet. That's why it was like a big deal. To hook up to the dial internet, hook up the phone lines, and I could never just like sit comfortably in front of the computer. But I could if I played that game. Okay. Upright. Goblins are born when you are wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. Whoa. Wow. Okay. There they remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you are unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and that feeling that you are lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self, or someone else's, that they are leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentment and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help and heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. Holy shit! So in a sense, goblins is trauma, triggers, anything negative that's popping up, self-doubt, self-sabotage, limiting self-beliefs, all of this stuff. That's so fucking cool. I love that this caught this, because this is literally saying, watch your thoughts, watch what you're feeling. Like, that is exactly what this is bringing up. So this is such a big deal. I love that it's called goblins, and I want to somehow pick this up. So I have to like wrap my head around it. Hang on a second. What does this thing say? Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Oh my fucking God. Okay. I want to just write that down. I'm writing that down. Forgive yourself and others. Let the goblin go. Because you have to say that. You have to understand, like, this is why I'm scared. It's an illusion. It's because of something that happened in my past. I now want to choose love going forward. Today, I'm going to forgive my old self for acting the way that I did, or whatever, not acting the way you should have, and forgive the other person. And that is going to be able to let the goblin go. Well, hot damn! That was amazing. Okay, so we have Manaz, the self. We are going to be paying attention to ourselves, to live our life in a non-ordinary way, just to know ourselves a little bit more. This is an eclipse. Big shit comes out of this. So the lamb is that we need to listen. There's big downloads coming. This is a Gemini solar eclipse, guys, and a new moon attached to it, and a Mercury retrograde. We need to pay attention. Like I was saying yesterday, fucking do something this week. Meditate every day. Do whatever. Just fucking do it. You have to. And then the goblins are the things that are like, maybe you fucked it up, and now we have to take that out of there. And that's how we do it. Ooh, this was a good vibe. I'm so sorry that I changed it a million times, but I don't. So, everybody, if you'd like to book any sessions, go ahead and go to the link in my bio. And guys, this is how I am in your sessions too, if you ever wondered that. I go deep. I detective work just like I do. This is a half of what I do. Not even a half. This is a third of what I do tarot-wise, if you ever wanted to book a tarot session. Like, I do all of the things. So, if you would like to book a session, go ahead and do that. Links in my bio. ClaireVoyanceHealing.com is my website. That's it. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing freaking Wednesday, and I'll